Hello, my lovelies. We are back in Valheim, and we have gone in and adjusted the settings. We've gone in and adjusted the settings to turn on passive enemies, so nothing will attack us unless we attack it first. And we are going to go through and we are going to map our base island. This map will be huge. We will be able to leave said island. Oh, I love that you can see the path that the Valkyrie took to drop us off. All I have done in terms of modification is I have gone and I have made it so nothing will hit first. So we run into a grayling, that's fine, they're not going to hit us. We run into a boar, that's fine, they're not going to hit us until we hit them, which we are definitely going to do because we need leather and we need meat. Because I want a bow and arrows. Oh, there is a boar. Oh, and there's a deer up there. Deer will not attack you. Boar will charge, given the opportunity. Alright. I'm going to try to sneak up on this deer. Because deer and boar have different kinds of meat, have different kinds of leather. We will need both of these things. No, come back! I bumped into him! Needs those skeletal remains so we can have bone fragments. For our create... You need leather scraps to make a bow, which you get from boar. You need hides, which you get from a deer, to get clothing. Let's find our way to the coast. You can find these rune stones places, and they've been left behind by previous residents of Valheim. We may need to go back and cook things. We're gonna do it probably a couple of days. Technically, you don't gain anything from eating... Okay. I am wording this badly. Food provides you with health and stamina, like Hugin told us. Ooh, is there anything in here? You can find the derelict structures of previous residents as well as their remains. These are excellent places to get wood. My friend who introduced me to this game likes to repair them just enough. Oh, we're about to do a foolish. Like I said, boar will attack you. And I am worried that once I kill these boar, the other boar will attack. Okay, cool. It appears to be 1 and 1. We need to cook fire over our fire so we can roast this boar. You get your stamina through the food you eat, and different foods are high in stamina. Different food, you improve your health bar, not just by leveling up, but by the foods you eat. So, like, at my current level, roast boar and roast venison would make a huge difference. I'm going to pick up this flint. How am I for encumbered? Oh, we're doing very well. Mapping out our zone will also allow us to choose a good spot to, like, build our proper home in. Okay, we have entered the Black Forest. Hugin is about to tell us to leave it. You have wandered into the Black Forest. This place is very dangerous for those unprepared for it. Prove your worth by slaying Eikthyr. Yeah, you're not supposed to wander around in the Black Forest until you're good enough to kill the first Forsaken. Hell, Well met, adventurer. Rumor has it that some traders have found themselves into the 10th world. If you find yourself in need of special commodities, you might want to seek them out. One of them should be somewhere in a forest such as this. I'm terribly sorry I can't be of more help. You'll have to keep an eye out. We don't have any trading commodities yet. For example, we cannot harvest this tin. We are going to put this tin on our map, though. So we can find it again after we have the stuff to collect from it. I want bones. When you see these covered stones, they are usually some kind of funerary mound. I wish it wasn't foggy. Some days are just foggy. Ooh, venison. Deer are extremely skittish. Sorry, sweetheart. How am I doing for... I need leather and leather scraps and meat. I need so much. I feel bad for killing them, but I also do know that in the folklore, as far as I understand, all of the animals that you hunt are like either immediately replaced by equivalent animals or they just regenerate the same way you do. Because it is in their nature to, you know... Sir? You're confusing your physics just a little bit. We're gonna go around because unlike in other games we play, we can in fact take fall damage in Valheim. Hi, Mr. Pig. Later in the game, I understand that you can in fact raise the pigs instead of hunting them, which I would much prefer to do. While I understand the necessity for hunting to maintain populations when we have gotten rid of so many natural predators, like watching... It is part of my childhood that I got to watch... Are you another tin deposit? Yeah. I got to watch terrible videos of what happens in terms of starvation, and what happens in terms of disease when there are deer but no natural predators, and it is heartbreaking. I am a firm advocate that ethical hunting is necessary in a modern world. That is more tin. There's so much tin. That being said, if I have the choice between wild caught and domesticated, I will usually choose a domesticated meat source. Oh, look. And here's why we have passive enemies turned on. These guys would murder me. And this fellow, this beautiful, glorious fellow, wouldn't even have to try hard. Isn't he beautiful? I love you. You are so pretty. This is why you're not supposed to come in the Black Forest until you're leveled up. There's so much tin. I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna keep marking it. And I'm marking these things at the highest magnifications so that I have, like, very great specificity on my map of where things are. When you kill Eikthyr, you are able to turn his antlers into your first pickaxe. And, oh, raspberries! And that is when you can start harvesting metal. And you can use beehives. You will get honey from them. However, until you have the bow, I don't recommend, because you do get poisoned by bee stings. So until you have... Oh, more tin. So until you have a bow and arrow where you can, keep a distance from it, I don't actually recommend going after bees. However, once you have an apiary with hives in it, you don't take damage from harvesting the honey. Oh, let's eat a mushroom. So you can see that this mushroom has a white fork, and it gives you 15 health and 15 stamina for 15 minutes. The strawberry gives you only 7 health, but 20 stamina. I believe meat is a red fork, and it gives you much higher health and moderate stamina. All of the different foods... Oh. I would like to get at least one of these deer. The other one's gonna run away when we attack it. But if we can get at least one of them. Okay, we got... Oh, yes, we got both! What we make... Because we make clothes out of the deer leather and the bones for the lowest level. But we make weapons out of the leather scraps. So we need both. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't bother to hunt pigs. Oh, look at that gray dwarf. They heard us to kill the deer. But passive enemies are turned on. You won't attack me unless I attack you first. Oh! When we get home, I really, 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 really need to get a cook fire going and start cooking some of this meat. Here's a nice little short spart so we can start working on our swimming. You can drown or not. I had hoped it would be deep enough that we could just swim across and get a little bit of swimming practice. Oh, hello. Okay. Here's more stuff we want to map. And what are you? What do you use thistle for? Is my inventory full? My inventory isn't full. I should be picking up this thistle. Oh gosh, there's a bear and a troll. Kind of surprised they aren't fighting. Animals and creatures will fight each other. Oh, the light is changing. We are going to start heading back toward our campsite. We made good progress today. And we're going to get some of this meat cooked. We are going to craft some better clothing. And if that takes me into the night, that takes me into the night. I am going to shoot. If we don't get home in time, I'm going to shoot for... Oh gosh, more tin. But I need tin. 'Cause copper and tin make bronze. Ooh, we have a dungeon. Oh my gosh, look at all these gray dwarves. But is there a chest with useful things in it? Look at resin and blueberries and coal. hole. Just take all of their stuff. But we do want to get home before it gets dark. And I am going to try to take like a more inland route to get more map out of it. This is going to let us get access to resources before we're technically supposed to. Oh, that's pretty. Hanging with the Grey Dwarves at sunset, like you do. Wait, is that a... Alright, I'm gonna stop mapping out the tin deposits until we get closer to home. Oh, Skellies! Is that a dungeon? Yeah, that's a Skelly dungeon. It's a crypt. I am not going to attempt to take on the Skellies, even though only one Skelly will get me at a time, because I know that said Skellies can easily kill me. I need much better armor and weapons. I might be able to take out like one if I get with my torch if I am extremely lucky. Can I get in here to see if it has useful things? Go. There's the door. Chest. Aha! I shall take your stuff. Oh, I think back in the meadows, so this is low level again. Let's see what we have the materials to make back home, and if we need to, for example, cut down some trees so that we can make a chest to put all the extra stuff in. And we want to keep things fairly minimal at first. Because I don't want to have to move a whole bunch of stuff after we decide where we actually want to set up a bigger base. Is there a chest at the top of this or something? Let's pick these raspberries for sure. Okay, I see a hive, but I don't see like any chests or anything. I do think we're gonna leave passive enemies on at least until we've mapped the main island. Does that alter gameplay? It does. Oh, another structure. Do you have a chest in you with stuff in it? Can I take your stuff? Please, can I take your stuff? I really want to have an open map. And to be frank, I've already turned off aggression in No Man's Sky, and there are no combat enemies in Tales of the Shire at all. So I don't think I'm like cheating or anything like that. Okay. Can I make a chest? Or even two? We'll just tuck these. Oh, we're short on wood. Yes, I can get some meat cooking though. Alright. For now, we're gonna put trophies in the chest because they're super heavy. I don't even know what thistle is used for, but it's glowing, so it must be important. Trophy in the chest. Let's see what we can craft with what we've got. repair everything before you forget. Okay. A crude bow. We already have a rag tunic. Oh. We don't have enough hides that it will let us talk about a proper, like, tunic and and such. And I definitely don't want to make pants at the expense of a bow. Yeah, I would need 2 more before I can make either of those things. So we are going to go to bed and try again tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you are enjoying Valheim as much as I am enjoying playing it. Oh, it has been another day. But thank you again for watching. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. If you have enjoyed this game, please consider liking, commenting, maybe even subscribe to bring you back for more adventures in Valheim. Have a happy time zone wherever in the world you are, and I will see you next time.